These are 5 goals I would like to achieve by the end of my weight loss surgery journey.
Number 1 is not be type 2 diabetic anymore. My A1C after my open heart surgery was 7.1. 3 months later, I brought it down to 6.2. I'm working my way slowly to getting myself healthy so I'm not type 2 diabetic anymore. I started watching what I ate and how much I ate. I wanted to make sure that the sugar content was really low. My doctor told me if I lose a bunch of weight, I can reverse the effects of type 2 diabetes. I would like to say I'm not type 2 diabetic anymore, and I would like to stop taking Metformin twice a day forever. All right, on to number 2. Get rid of sleep apnea. It's no fun wearing a mask every night. My wife used to tell me I used to snort every night. I'd keep her up all night long. I ended up in the hospital one night and a nurse decided to put me on a breathing mask because she told me she heard me stop breathing multiple times. Next couple weeks, I had a sleep study done and I got woken up 30 minutes in and they put a mask on. Right off the bat, I was like, okay, I have sleep apnea. The nurse told me pretty quickly that she had enough results and I could go home. I have obstructive sleep apnea. So that was kind of scary. So now I sleep with a sleep apnea machine next to my bed. I'd rather sleep normally and not be afraid to fall asleep. I want to overcome sleep apnea. Goal number 3. Drink a ton of water. No more juice, no more soda, no more alcohol, and put clean, clear water into my body because that's essentially what your body's made up of. Number 4, exercise for at least 30 minutes a day. I thought 30 minutes a day was gonna be super easy. Having a full-time job, being a full-time husband, I run a wedding business and my brain is always going. I used to have ADD and I used to take meds for it and those meds kind of made me go off the rails. So I got off and I feel like I need to try them again because I need to be able to focus a little bit better. 2 days ago, I took Coda, our little border collie puppy, out for a nice 30-minute walk and I came back and I felt great. It was like 25 degrees out. I was freezing my butt off, but she was happy and I was thrilled. I'm looking forward to walking between 3 to 4 miles a day probably. My last and final goal, get 8 hours of sleep every single night, Monday through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday even. Right now, I generally get about 5 hours of sleep. I go to bed pretty late because I always have an excuse to play another video game, or there's another TV show I need to watch. There's just so many excuses. I plan to take action by going to bed an extra hour every night. So I'll start with 6 hours, 7 hours, and then I'll get up to my 8 hours. I find when I go cold turkey, they say, well, I fail every single time. Hopefully this time's different because I'm blogging about it. So if you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. Jesus Christ, man. Good luck.